Hello, what I'm doing today is cooking cookies. And what I'm trying to do is make a large batch. So I doubled the recipe. This is 3.5 cups of flour. Okay. Um, 1 cup, yeah, 1 cup of margarine or shortening or whatever you have, I guess. Um, okay, I don't have any light brown sugar. And what I have is dark brown sweetener. Okay. So this is 1 cup of dark brown sweetener. One thing I like about liquid date sugar. It reminds me of molasses. So the cookies might be a little dark. Okay. Another thing of sweetener. This is 3 cups, 3.5 cups of flour. So this is a half a cup of, it will be regular sugar or honey. Okay, so 2 eggs. Let's get this cooking. Then I'm going to take the baking soda and add vinegar to it, 1 teaspoon. And then I'm going to put it into the mixture after it turns to a liquid. And then I'm going to divide this dough up. And when I divide this dough up, I'm going to make oatmeal cookies, chocolate cookies, banana cookies. I'm not adding a banana to it. So, I need the top to start this mixing. And I got to see where I put it at. Oh, Lord. Here it is. Teaspoons of vanilla. Okay. I have the vanilla. Okay, so I added 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Hi. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Edward. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this baking soda is add some vinegar to it. But that's 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm just going to add a little vinegar. It's not going to change the flavor of the food, but it is going to work and make things rise. Yeah, what's almost like I'm just doing this while it's wet. I heard that on Google. And you know that it is really true because I added baking soda and vinegar. I mixed it together and added it to, what was it? To my cakes, to my carrot cake, cupcakes. And they rose with no problem. Okay, let me cut this off. Open it up. Oh. And see what's on the edges. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't think this looks like cookie dough, but I added everything correctly. I have liquid sweetener. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to this. I add 3.5 cups of flour. Yes. And I guess because the sweeteners were liquefied, it's coming out like this. I don't think I should add any more flour to it. But I might add a little bit because I don't want to throw the recipe off. Okay, it's more like a cake with no water. I know it must be the liquefied because I use liquid sweetener, and so that could be right why it's not a dough-like. But I'm not interested in adding anything else to it, even though it's cake-like. No, I'm not. I did that before, and it came out. It came out good, but it came out thick. Hi, Moonlight. Hi, Edward. Hi, Kathy. Cagle. I, I'm not mispronouncing no words today. How are y'all today? Okay, you could join each other if you want to. Even though they're going to flatten up there, I might add a little bit more flour. I really don't want to because I'm going to set the recipe off. And it might come out way too much. All right, let me get a bowl here. Let me move this aside. And let me get a bowl. Okay, here we go. So I have oatmeal. And I also am going to get some raisins. So let me get a bowl. What I'm putting in the bowl is oatmeal. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to So what I'm making, how you doing? How you doing? Is oatmeal raisin cookies. And then I'm gonna make some chocolate cookies. Hi. Cookies. So I done made the recipe already. And so what I'm doing now is trying to make different cookies with some of the dough. It don't look much like dough. And the reason that it don't look like dough, okay, so I have some raisins. I was looking for some other raisins. I did have a red pack of raisins, but I don't. But I do have these. Okay. So these cookies are going to be oatmeal raisin cookies. Okay. The cookie dough is all made. I have to get a regular bowl because this bowl, I don't have any more paper bowls, so I have to use a regular bowl. But I'm going to cook some. And how are you today? Yes, pancakes. I'm cooking cookies. Not lost. I'm cooking cookies. Midnight, I said, hey. Edward, I said, hey. Kathy, I said, hey. So come on, we're going to keep going. What I'm doing with this one is, I think I'm going to do chocolate with this one. So I'm going to let some of it come in here. And I want banana. But what I'm going to do with the last of it is make banana. Because I wanted some banana cookies. And I didn't get any. I did make some. I tried to. People, Jesus loves you. So I don't need that much chocolate. Maybe like 2 tablespoons. It don't seem like cookie dough, do it? I am not adding no more flour to this. It will harden as I put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. It'll harden. So I have chocolate cookies. I have those cookies. I did want to do lemon, but I'm not. And the last thing I'm going to do is a banana cookie. So get all the way over there. Oh, how am I going to get this in here? Just turn it. There you go. And so, I think I got a banana left. And so I have banana, and I have some banana flavoring. I have banana, chocolate, and oatmeal raisin cookies. You know, somebody committed fraud on my account. I don't know. Verizon, a $3,000 Verizon bill. I didn't know where it came from. And I called Verizon. And I told them I did not make that bill. And I don't even have to do anything. They said they were going to handle everything for me. I didn't. I don't know. Sometimes people, you just don't know them. Sometimes it's people you know, sometimes it's people you don't. People put my name out there as evil or whatever. Oh, look at that. Look at that stuff dripping down there. Isn't that a shame? But whatever, what have you. I don't know how they got it. Got off the dark web, got it somewhere, and made a $3,000 bill on my name. $3,000. So these will be the banana cookies. $3,000. I believe it was $3,400. But I just thank the Lord, you know, that everything was adjusted and corrected, and I don't really have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about that bill. But it's other bills that I have made that I got to worry about. I have to do something about them. I have to do something about them. And so, yeah, and I got to think how to pay off some of these bills where I can pay like $25 a month. And this is the last of them. This is the banana cookies. don't look at the thinness of it. As I put it in the refrigerator and cool it, it'll get thicker. Okay. The question is, how am I going to take these cookies and put them on that cookie sheet? They're just going to lay flat. But hopefully they won't spread all over the place. So let me taste this. Yeah, they taste like banana cookies. Oh my God. Oops, don't cut myself. Child, burnt my finger. You're gonna enjoy these. Well, you use regular sugar and not liquid sugar. And if you use regular sugar, it will be more doughy and less pour it on out. You pour it out like cake. But I just don't want to mess up the recipe by adding more flour. Because if you notice, I added no water. But because I added that liquid, okay, I get some olive oil. Child, I was talking to somebody and I heard somebody on the line. You know I'm freaked out by stuff. So, let me move this. Yeah, the other thing I was going to use the podcast with, the other tablet, it had something, what was wrong with it? The other tablet, it was on 1 minute. I have it charging. I said if I cook something else, let's see. So what I'm going to make, other than some fried chicken, is that banana, it turned to mush. Oh, these are better. Yeah, but the banana ones are just totally flat. But the chocolate ones, the dough is a little bit thicker. But we'll see. Lord, I just wanted some banana cookies. I've been wanting some banana cookies. I could never get banana cookies. Why I couldn't get banana flake cookies? And I taste those cookies, they taste banana-y. So what I'm going to make, I'm going to have to cook some chicken. So I probably will start another video of me cooking chicken. Frying some chicken wings. And I don't think I'm going to do a short of it. Oh Lord, let me put the oatmeal cookies up here. Get rid of it. Oatmeal cookies is full of stuff. Alrighty now. But the banana cookies, even though I added a banana, It's still thin. But all the rest of them, they kind of thick. But we'll see. That's life, I suppose. Here are the cookies ready for the oven. So after I cook the cookies, I'm going to wash some dishes, and then I'm going to start frying some chicken, and I have some sweet potatoes, and I probably will add something on to it. But cookies, my grandma used to make peanut butter cookies, and that's what I forgot, the peanut butter. But my grandmama used to make cookies. And, you know, lemon cookies, peanut butter cookies. And so I decided when I was about 6 or 7, or maybe 8, I was going to make some cookies. This time I didn't forget the baking powder. Baking soda. Oh my God. They were baking soda cookies. And another thing she used to make, lemon cakes. How did I do with lemon? I was up there at 6 and 7 and 8 up there trying to cook a lemon cake. Like Grandma cooked. Yeah. And have you ever heard of hoe cake bread? It's either cornmeal and water or flour and water. And you better believe she made them. She would get flour and water, and all we had was flour and water. She would go in there, take the flour and water out, and make a pancake. It was called a hoe cake, H-O-E cake. It was made on top of the stove. In the top of the stove. And so she would cook it. And when we didn't have any food, everybody started making that. My older sister did. And my sister Ann. Whoever was helping Mama. Whoever was cooking while Mama was working. They made those cakes. And of course, you didn't have nothing to eat. You couldn't make pancake. Because you didn't have all the ingredients for pancakes. So you had to make those cakes made with flour and water. Or, you know, we didn't eat cornmeal for breakfast, so it wasn't cornmeal and water. It was flour and water. That's what you was left eating. See, the top of the stove was called a hoe, right? And that's where that come from, because you cook it on top of the stove. So I was reading about the West somewhere, and they was talking about how they made those cakes out of cornbread. I know I was reading somewhere. Do you not know when Europe first came here, the English part of Europe came here, that the Native Americans ate acorn flour? Acorn flour. I had no idea. I was reading something Captain John Smith wrote down, because he met them. And as I was reading it, it had something up there. I think that was in the Library of Congress. It had a little piece of paper up there, and on it was acorn flour. Acorn flour. I was amazed. Nobody took that up. Not even the settlers. They didn't eat the acorn flour. It's not funny, but they didn't eat acorn flour. Let me cut this light on so I can see these cookies. But yeah, that vinegar mixed with the baking soda to get it to activate. They said buttermilk, but everybody don't eat buttermilk. But I saw up there where you could add vinegar. Well, I have unbleached non-chemical flour. I think I have a non-chemical flour. I know it's unbleached. So, things that would react to that chemical in flour don't react when I use this flour because it don't have any chemicals in it. But I know you can use it with natural sugar. You heard me? I know you can use it with natural sugar. Did I? Yeah, I took a picture of them. All right, what I'm going to do with these is wrap them up in a foil. And I got everything but lemon and peanut butter. So next time, I'm going to make lemon and peanut butter. I'm going to do it just like I did. Maybe not as big of a recipe because I got 3 different kinds of cookies out of that. A smaller recipe. And then just divide it. And then have lemon cookies and peanut butter cookies. Then I have all the flavors I want. But what I'm going to do is make some ice cream. And when I'm going to make some vanilla ice cream. And when I get ready to bring the ice cream out, I'm going to make some cookies and put the ice cream in between the cookies. I brought some cream, and I have to use it before it goes away. So I see that the, Lord Jesus. Let me get my thing here, my phone. Okay. They're almost ready. Okay, my little short. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Then I will have them all. Lemon, banana, and that tastes like a banana. That tastes banana. Chocolate. I think that's all the flavors I have. Then I will have all the flavors. And whenever I want cookies, just go up in the freezer, take out the cookies, cut them, and then just cook them. So, what I'm making next is dinner. And I'm also going to make the pudding for the ice cream. Some people use custard, right? They make a custard, and then they mix the custard with cream. But what I'm going to do is make a pudding and then mix it with cream. Where did I get this recipe from? It was an old cookbook I had got from the library, and they were finished with the books. They put them out, and you can get them for free, or sometimes for 5 or 10 cents, or free. And so I was looking over their books that they had for free, and they had that one. And it was a country cookbook. This is where I learned how to make 7-minute frosting. 7-minute frosting melts down your cake. It's like sauce, yeah. And it's made with egg white, a 1/3 cup of water, 2 egg whites. You whip them up, a 1/3 cup of water, and whatever flavoring you're going to put in it. But it really just melts down your cake. And it's real old-fashioned. It is really old-fashioned. That Virginia cookbook had a whole lot of stuff in it, but I was just concentrating on sweets. But it had a whole lot of things you could cook. Think about my banana cookies. Because of that dark that dark sweetener I used. They're not they're not a pretty color. They're not pretty and bright and yellowish looking. Well, I can put some yellow dye in it, but yellow food coloring. But see, they look but look at these, the same sugar, but look how bright they look. I wonder where those bubbles come from. Look how bright it looks. Of course, chocolate, you just don't. But these two thickened up. But this, I even added a banana to it. I'm not adding no more flour. I said, Lord, please. I'm thinking I'm not adding no more flour. I'm just going to put it in the freezer or refrigerator and let it freeze or refrigerate. Okay, I should put the timer on this. I smell them cooking. Let's see if they're done enough. They don't look done enough, but let me touch it. Alrighty. These look done enough. So, hey, that's someplace low. So these cookies, they taste real banana-y, but they're not thick at all. But I don't know what to do with them. Alright, these, I'm going to let them sit for a while. But what I really would do is let them dry out. Yeah, turn it down to 325 and let them cook just a little bit more until they're dry and crunchy. Yeah. There they go. So what I probably will do is fry some chicken and get these dishes together. Fry some chicken and maybe make some pudding up here, some vanilla pudding. And I made banana. I made banana. I made chocolate. And now I'm going to make vanilla. And then I'm going to make some ice cream and take the cookies and cook them and put the ice cream in between them. Okay. Oh, look at that. This blurry. Alrighty. Here they are, my cookies. Thank you. You have a bless. Oh, that's wrong. One, I'm making cookies. That's wrong, y'all. So I gotta go back. Okay, erase that. Make sure I get not a blurry picture. Okay, make sure it's clear, because those blurry pictures are not good. Here they are, my cookies, homemade. Thank you. You have a blessed night. One, I'm making cookies. All right, people. Homemade. He's ready for the oven. Oh, shoot. All right, people. Thank you. Thank you for attending my live. Like, subscribe, and tune in to my channel.